Ever dreamt of walking up to an ATM and thousands of dollars flying into your hands? Sounds more like a scene from Hackers than a real-world scenario. After all, aren't these machines impenetrable? Meet jackpotting, attacks that convert ATMs into cash cannons. Thieves breaking into ATMs is nothing new. They're an enticing target. One machine can hold up to $200,000 at a time. It's just that usually the methods have been a bit less subtle. That was until Barnaby Jack, a cybersecurity researcher, made it his mission to figure out how vulnerable the machines are. Spoiler alert, super vulnerable. The thing is, the lower part of the ATM that holds the money is pretty hard to break into, but the top part, with the actual computer, not so much. Here's where it gets crazy. At the time of Jack's research, you could buy the master key to open the top of the ATM directly from the manufacturers. The motherboard, on the other hand, is protected by one-key-fits-all locks. And once the attacker gains access to the computer, all bets are off. That's not even the best part. See, going up to an ATM to break in is risky. So, Jack showed how an attacker could mess with the ATM's software remotely. With malware, hackers could make the machine dispense cash anywhere in the world. Jack warned ATM makers and presented countermeasures for the attacks. Manufacturers improved the security of the machines, but as everyone found out later, it wasn't enough. The first wave of ATM robberies started in Mexico. At first, the banks were confused. Maybe the money drawer drivers were stealing from them. That was until they found that the teller machines were infected with Ploutus malware. The thieves managed to steal over $40 million without ever leaving a fingerprint on the machine. Worse still, the ATMs in Mexico aren't unique. Cybersecurity experts warned that attacks exploiting the same vulnerabilities could spread around the globe. A year later, a cybersecurity company on the other side of the Atlantic was contacted by a bank asking for help. Researchers saw footage of a person entering a corridor with ATMs. Without them ever pressing a button, cash flew into their hands. This was Carbonac, a hacker group that utilized social engineering and malware to break into bank systems and get its ATMs to dispense cash all over Eastern Europe. The group managed to steal an estimated $1.2 billion before any of them got caught, and versions of their malware persist today. Over a decade after Barnaby Jack's warnings, that started the race between cybercriminals and banks. Will anyone win it? Only time will tell.